For over 7 years, I have struggled with getting testimonials for my small business. I don't ask, and when I do ask, I ask the wrong questions, and I'm not a marketer, I don't know what I'm doing, and yet I know reviews are important to making sure a small business grows. But all of that uncertainty went away when I learned this testimonial framework that Prerna Malik is going to share with you today.
The first thing that we as business owners need to understand is that every asset that you use in your business has a job to do. Every asset, including
Okay.
testimonials, you are hiring that asset to do a job. So, testimonials, for example, you are hiring a testimonial to remove resistance, build authority, and create relatability for future customers, prospects, potentials who may be interested. You
Yeah.
are most importantly, you're hiring that testimonial to help your prospects make a decision that they feel
Mm.
confident about, that they feel good about. With that
Okay.
in mind, asking how did I do is a
It's
good start. I would
terrible.
say it's no, it's still a good start. It's better than not asking, right?
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's
I'll
definitely a
take
good
that.
start. Yeah, but the process of testimonial gathering is, needs to have more intention behind it, and every question
Got
that you
it.
ask needs to again do a job so that you have
Yeah.
a testimonial that you can actually use.
Okay.
So how I look at it is, what you want is, definitely you want to start by asking, what specific results did you see when you worked with us, or
Mm.
when you bought this product, or when you used this service.
Okay.
For instance, one of the questions
Mm.
in our testimonial form is, what specific results did you see as a result of working with Prerna on your sales and launch copy, or on your evergreen funnel, or on
Mm.
optimizing course sales? What results did you
Mhm.
see when you worked with us on these particular projects? So
Okay.
that gives you really specific results. So we'll have clients say, oh, using, and these are like actual testimonials. So we'll have clients say, oh, your conversion rates were this much, or you get those numbers that you see people use,
Right.
those, or you'll get like really specific, tangible outcomes that they experienced, whether it's, a business, whether, or if it's, just a B2C business that you're looking at. People would say, oh, my kids absolutely love it. They ask for it all the time. I know it's supposed to be
Mhm.
only had for breakfast. Like, let's say we're talking about breakfast cereal, right? But they want to have, breakfast for dinner 7 days a week. It's so good. And I don't feel
Yeah.
guilty because, it's healthy or something like that. But point is, you get the specific results when you say, okay, what specific results? Because that kind of gets your customers thinking, okay, I need to be specific here. The other
Mm.
question is, you want to ask, what hesitations, if any, did you have when you were
Mm.
considering our service or our product, and what helped you overcome it? Now,
Ooh, that's good.
yeah, yeah, because like I said, the job of your testimonial, you're hiring a testimonial to remove objections, remove resistance, right? So when you
Mhm.
ask, what hesitations did you have and how did you overcome that? And you include it in that testimonial copy or the testimonial text, your prospect, when reading it, may go, oh, this is too expensive.
Quick word from the sponsor of today's episode, which is ProcessDriven. Haha, what a cool company. If you would like to support this channel and the work we do, please check out the free course in the description below. It will help you identify what tasks are clogging up your focus and help you delegate for the first or next time. So go ahead and sign up for free in the description below to support this channel and this content. I would really appreciate it because I worked quite hard on this course. And with that, let's get back to Prerna.
We've had a couple of our clients who've seen great results say, my only hesitation was price, but you came highly recommended and we were just getting started. So I knew that if I invested, it would pay off. And they've already shared the specific results they've had. So they're speaking to that hesitation, and they're also
Mm.
talking about how they, overcame it because you came highly recommended and things like that. When you ask questions like this, your testimonials do a stronger job. And then the third most important question you want to ask is, what was going on in your life before you hired me, or before you bought a product to help you with whatever it is that you were helping people with? What that question does is, it tells the story of their before, it
Yeah.
tells what was going on in their life, and it just kind of, paints a more vivid picture. It creates relatability. So,
Mm-hmm.
easy way to remember this, in fact, is results, hesitations, story. So, RHS, you want to remember it that way.
RHS. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
like results, hesitation, stories. Your questions should ask this at the very minimum. If you
Mm.
have time, or if you have time, actually, that would be wrong of me to say. If your customers have time, yeah, because we're
Ah.
sending these to your
Mhm.
customers, right? For you
Right.
to include these in a form, that's easy. But for your customers, yeah, for your customers, if you know that they would have time and they would be willing, you may want to include a few optional questions. For instance, what was the best part or of us working together? Because that would give you
Mm-hmm.
more things to include in the results and outcome section. For instance, in a lot of our testimonials, the clients rave about their client experience. They love the fact that we keep them informed. They always know what's going on. We don't miss deadlines. Like, multiple clients say that. So that really adds weight to our, when we're talking about outcomes. The other question you may want
Yeah.
to ask is what was something that was refreshingly different from your past experience?
Mm.
This is a
Mm-hmm.
really good question, and I include this for clients when I make their testimonial forms. I include this for clients who have courses in coaching,
Mm-hmm.
because when their students come in, they generally have a lot of previous experiences that weren't so
Right.
great.
Yeah.
By bringing that to the forefront and talking about that also, we can include that in when you write up the testimonial, in to remove hesitations, because there would be other prospects as well who would be like, oh, but I've already done a similar course, it wasn't all that
Mm-hmm.
great, how do I know this will be different? So when you ask, what was something that was refreshingly different about this course or this coaching service, or if it's a product, if it's about this product, it's compared to your previous experiences, you're able to use that answer to overcome that objection. So these are like a couple of bonus questions that I would ask, but those three, RHS, definitely, like that's like,
Essentials.
yeah, that's essential. Yeah.
Got it. So this is really interesting. So it sounds like there's not really a choice at the beginning. You're just everybody should collect testimonials. Homework assignment already given. We've all got one piece of homework. We need to do this. And then we're creating just some kind of way to ask these 3 to 5, maybe more questions. So it's just all one big thing that we're doing. Now, what I love about Prerna's explanation is it's so practical that you can just take pieces of what she's saying and apply it directly into your own testimonial forms and workflows. But if you're sitting here thinking, okay, testimonials, yeah, I should do that, but like, I don't have time. If you are totally overwhelmed with your existing to-do list and you can't quite squeeze in things like testimonial projects, check out the free delegation course in the description below that will help you to start delegating the work you have to do so you have time for the things that will actually grow your business, like testimonials. All that plus Prerna's information is in the description below. Please do like and subscribe to show your support. And if you want to keep going on this interview style journey, I'd recommend you watch this video next, where I sit down with Sean to talk through how you can do a work-life balance review to give yourself more space and free time in both work and life.